For a second day, a judge heard arguments on whether a murder suspect's charges should be thrown out. Nicholas Willinger is accused in the 2010 beating death of Sue Jones in Scott County. Willinger's attorney asked to have the charges dismissed because evidence in the case is missing. As WKYT's Victor Puente shows us, today's hearing focused on what happened after the information disappeared.
This was the second day of testimony regarding that missing evidence. Today, a former Kentucky State Police detective talked about their efforts to recover those missing documents. Former Detective Jason Lovins took the stand this morning and testified about the months following the retirement of Buck Brennan. Brennan had led the early investigation into the murder of Sue Jones, and 2 notebooks full of evidence he collected have gone missing.
You did not discover that the files were missing until after Mr. Willinger was arrested. Am I correct?
Correct.
Lovins said they first realized the evidence was gone after the arrest of Nick Willinger, which was well after Brendan had retired. Willinger is charged with murder, robbery, and burglary, and was set to go to trial this month until that evidence couldn't be found. His attorney says notes from early interviews with the other person charged in this case, C.G. Jefferson, could have helped their case and have asked the charges against him to be dismissed. Lovins said they last saw the files during a case review, and when they realized the folders weren't available, they tried to get the evidence off of Brennan's computer, but that didn't work either.
We're trying to find this computer to get into the hard drive and recover documents. They got back to us within a day and said that computer is gone. We've destroyed it and wiped the hard drive. What do they do with them?
These attorneys will be back in court September 8th to hear from another witness. Then the judge will decide if the charges against Willinger will be dismissed. His attorney tells me that if they're not, she's preparing for trial. In Scott County, Victor Puente, WKYT.
The other person charged in this case, C.G. Jefferson, has already pled guilty to complicity to burglary.